Buddy of mine calls me from back in the day, back when we were in the gun club and all that good stuff. And we start reminiscing, talking. Most of it just starts like bullshit, like any other time that he calls. We're just, talking shit. How you been? What's good? Oh, you still haven't killed yourself? That's cool. How long are you trying to last? Blah blah blah. We're talking shit. We're vets. We're not out here to fucking, mother hen each other and pat each other on the butt and tell each other how great we're doing. It's not the vibe. It's never been the vibe. It's not gonna be the vibe. Anyway, so we're talking. He starts diving deeper into some details about a story about me and him driving around, getting into some shit or whatnot, and he says, "Hey man, do you remember Freedom Park?" And I go, "Yeah, for sure. Monument Park or whatever, in Baghdad, right?" "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, we had tanks with us." He's like, "Yeah, we took small arms fire. We got pinned down a little bit." I was like, "Yeah, okay, I remember." He's like, "All right." He's like, "Bro, there's something fucked up I won't forget." I go, "What?" And he goes, "You remember waking up and being in that broke down hotel and looking down at these rolled up carpets that we were sleeping on or next to, on top of, or whatever?" And he goes, "You remember sleeping on that shit and then waking up that following morning and looking at it and realizing that there's corpses wrapped up in them?" And I'm listening to the story and I go, "What?" I go, "What the fuck are you talking about?" He goes, "Dude, you don't remember that?" And I go, "Are you sure I was there?" And he gets pissed because he's like, "Kurva, bled. Yes, you were there." There's a backstory about how he knows how to swear Russian. I taught him. Anyway, he's like, "Yeah, you're fucking there, bitch." And I was like, "This is how we talk." So, I gotta put it in context before somebody starts crying. So, and I'm like, "Are you sure it was me?" He's like, "Bro, you were there. I know. I saw you. It was one of the most sober moments of my life. I remember it. You were there." I'm like, he's like, "You don't remember it?" I'm like, "Bro, I gotta tell you, a lot of the stuff, even during the reunion when guys would come up and be like, 'Hey Kay, remember when this happened?' Or 'Hey Zeus, remember when this and this and this and that?' And I'm like, no impact, no idea, brother. I got no vapor trail. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about." And they're like, "Dude, you were there." I was like, "What was I doing?" They're like, "You were driving." Or they go, "Bro, you were in the passenger seat." And I'm like, I got nothing. I don't know what that is. And he goes, "Really?" He's like, "You just don't remember a lot of the stuff." I was like, I don't know if it's subconsciously. I mean, probably it's subconsciously. I'm not a brain scientist. How would I be able to tell why I remember some things? I'm like, probably my subconscious is just like, "Hey man, you don't need to remember this part. It's not going to do anything for you. You have enough shit to deal with." Could be that. I don't know. I'm telling you this to tell you that if that's happening to you, you're not the only one. That's all I'm saying. That is all I wanted to say. If you have like chunks or pieces of time during the invasion or the war or wherever you were at or whatever you were in or whatever you were did, if you were in some shit and you saw some shit and you lived it, people are telling you, "Hey man, you were there, you did this is what you said, this is what you yelled, this is how you responded," and you're just like looking at them like they're telling you like this is the first time you ever heard about any of this happening, you're not the only one. I'm in the boat rowing with you. Don't get too wrapped around the axle about what that means or that. An easy thing to do that I do often is overthink and dive deep into all this shit and what it means. What does that mean about me? What does that say about what I did? What happened? What I saw? What's my subconscious doing to my consciousness? Is it hiding things from me? Like, bruh, take it easy. You're not gonna solve this problem. It happened. You saw it. You don't remember it. You were a part of it. Okay. You still don't remember it. Okay. What are you gonna do? He just thought it was interesting, and he started asking me more and more, and then he started naming more things that I didn't remember, and I was like, bro, are you sure I was there? And he was getting pissed that I'm kind of like trying to vet his story, right? Like making it sound like he's making shit up, and he's like, bro, are you fucking he's getting upset with me. He's like, bro, are you fucking serious right now? He's like, yes, you were there. I started raising his voice. I was like, bro, easy. All right. Anyway, just call your boys, talk to them, laugh, reminisce, remember the good times, remember the bad times. Just remember some times. Anyway, that's it. That's my message to everyone. Enjoy yourself. Do good things. All right. Adios.